Alright, so this is kind of a phone hack. Use the Android phones. You can kind of see here. We take my phone, I take my clip, match up the clip to the phone, and then what I've done is marked all the centers of the cameras, and then progressively drill the hole larger, and finally use a burr to mill it out, such as this, to get the lines usable. And I'll kind of show you here. You can kind of see on this that you see right here on the bottom, here and here, that is to the point. I find it acceptable, but as you're running through the different, like if you jump to video, it uses a different, let's see, I've got that one pretty good all the way through. It uses a different camera to fill different screens and so on. So that's where I say, if you jump back to the photos and you start to run down, so wide an angle, you can see, like I say, it's clean on the tops, but you can see a little bit of the phone clip right there. So that's where we go with that. Again, that turns around and gets you so that you can still use your clip. And now I'm going to show you how I make it so that it can accept or be used on a tripod. So you pause a second and I'll show you. Alright, so I'm going to take a tape measure here. Give me about 1.25 inches. And I'm going to cut it off of this 1.5 inch aluminum stock. That's going to be my first run. So here's my 1.5 inch cut. 1.25 inch cut on 1.5 inch stock. There's my piece. Alright, so I'm going to cut 3 of these 3/4 by 8 flat stock and about 1.5 inches long. We have our 3 pieces. So I'm going to take my metabo here and just clean up my edges, straighten up all my flats. Show you in a second. Give you a nice flat so you're not scuffing your fingers or cutting anything onto it. And I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so I buffed all my edges on the flat stocks as well as the angle here. I'm going to take my wheel and every place that I want to weld, I prefer to run it with that versus you can run one of these as well if you don't want to. A lot of the professionals tell you you're not supposed to run a grinding wheel onto it, steel wheel onto it. This will work and it'll get it done. You can see it kind of prettying it up. I prefer the other because it's much quicker. So I'm going to finish up with the other and be back. So here are my pieces, and basically this is just a stabilizer piece. But I'm going to put these pieces something to the effect of like that right there. Once I tack it up, I'll be back. Alright, kind of a quick view here. So this right here, the clip slides right into there. And you can kind of see right there, she's in and out. And then you pull her out, go like so. And then on the base of this right here, let's see if I can pull this thing apart here. So I welded. Yes, it's a bad weld. It's just of this important part is the one side. So it works as a wedge. So I got a really strong side here, and I got a really weak side here. So I can get it right on in there, just like this. So I can get my strong side in, and I have my weak side comes across, and I can lock it down, and then at that point it's stout as can be. Alright, so here we are, we got it all welded up to the point where it works. It ain't pretty, but she'll work. She'll come across here like so, clip in like that, and then that gives you a pretty stout run, and uses, like I say, uses the otterbox bracket. It's the most secure way I've found to get it secured. I might would even put a clamp on here if I was going in the boat to hold it in position, but as far as like for the bear blind or anything such as that, you know, you can go on ahead and get, as far as zooming in, you know, you can zoom right down to the hairs. Like I say, you can go wide for the kind of the GoPro effect, or you can take it right on down if you're looking to get a good on a kill shot or whatever the case is. If you're just looking to find out, a lot of times what we do is we're paying so much attention to the screen because that's how he shoots, that we can't see the outside. So that's just how we've done it. Again, my welds are ugly. I'm not a professional welder. I'm just a guy making stuff for as a kid. So there you go. If that helps out at all, give it a try. I mean, can't hurt. Like I say, the bigger run is that right there. And you just got to cut out them holes and whop them out to the point where you're clear. Alright, good luck with everything, folks. We'll see ya.